Let's walk through the different ways in which you can add or bake in shipping cost to your sales channel list price. A few reasons you might do this are, say you want to offer free shipping, but it still account for your shipping costs in the back end, or you just want one flat price with everything included. The first thing we want to do is go to the channels icon on the left side, then go to our settings, the gear icon, and pricing and quantity. There are a few different ways you can do this, but I'm going to show you the more common two. The first is a conditional rule, and we're going to set this to always run. Then we're going to select list price, a percent change, and we'll just say 2%. And what this is simply saying is we always know that our shipping falls within a certain percentage of our total list price or our costs, and we just always want to add that percentage markup. So this would just be more of a flat rate percentage markup rule. Again, this is more simple, but it just helps you account for some of the shipping costs. Maybe not all of it on all orders, but just helps you gather a little bit of it back. The second option is what we call a tiered option. And what this is saying is we can do tiers based on a bunch of different values, but the most common is weight. And what we're going to say is that if the weight is within a certain range, we want to increase the list price by a fixed value. So our first tier, we might say something like if the weight is between 0 and 5 pounds, this field is in pounds when weight is selected, then we always want to add $3.95 for shipping into the list price. We'll hit add tier again. You'll see that it adds the 5 value here based off of our previous rule. And if weight is greater than 5 and less than 10, we want things to be $5.95. And if it's greater than 10 and less than 15, we want it to be, say, $9.95. And then lastly, we just know that if it's greater than 15 and less than, we'll just put something really large here, 1,000 pounds or 10,000 pounds, then always just add $15. And this is a tiered shipping rule. So this, really helps to kind of more narrow it down. If you know your average cost based off weight or you have flat rate shipping with your provider, this allows you to kind of bake in that exact cost so that your price is reflective of it. Once you finish this, you'll always want to hit update, and then you would want to save and resync. And what this is going to do is it's going to update all of those values, all of your list prices with these new tiers based on the weight that is shown for the item. Once that's complete, we would obviously, want to remove whichever one we did not want. So we would kind of get rid of our flat rate percentage markup because we don't need that. We're going to use tier. And then we could hit update again, but we don't really need to resync just because we're syncing based off of this rule. Now we can go back to our products page, and we see the items in here for this Shopify sales channel. Some of our current list prices. We could then go to our notifications tab and see that channel pricing workflow has completed. We would then be able to go back to our products, our channel listings, our specific channel, and see that the values have increased based off of those weight tiers that we had added. Thank you for watching.